Now, anti-government protesters in Morocco took to the streets for a fifth consecutive night as demonstrations over the state of public services once again turned violent, resulting in widespread destruction. 2 people killed when officers opened fire on a group of people attempting to storm a police station in Morocco as violent protests roiled the North African nation. According to a government-run news agency, police in L'Aquila, located near the coastal city of Agadir, were compelled to use their service weapons in self-defense and fend off an assault on their station. Images have emerged showing a bank branch in flames and several vehicles, including one belonging to law enforcement, reduced to charred remains in this neighborhood. Located north of Rabat in Morocco, the destruction marks a dramatic escalation as the country enters its 5th consecutive day of protests. Hundreds of masked teenagers were witnessed torching cars, banks and shops while smashing windows. Similar unrest was reported in the south and east, including Ayatmira and Oujda, where a police vehicle rammed into demonstrators, leaving 1 person injured. The demonstrations are spreading to new areas, underscoring growing anger at what participants call rampant corruption and neglect of schools and hospitals. The Interior Ministry said 409 people were arrested since protests began on Saturday, with 263 security forces injured along with 23 civilians. Authorities said 142 police vehicles and 20 private cars were also damaged. The so-called Gen Z protests, driven largely by internet-savvy youth, have emerged as the country's largest in years. Protesters are demanding urgent reforms in Morocco's public health and education sectors, which have long been points of contention. Protesters also highlighted the stark contrast between the government's billions spent on World Cup preparations and the dire condition of public services. Morocco is preparing to host the Africa Cup of Nations this year and the 2030 World Cup, while parliamentary elections loom in 2026. Officials have denied prioritizing stadiums over services, but the protests have spotlighted stark regional disparities and disillusionment among Morocco's youth. The uprising follows similar youth-led large-scale demonstrations in Nepal, Indonesia, the Philippines and Madagascar. Amnesty International urged Moroccan authorities to address protesters' legitimate demands for social and economic rights.